You gotta quit reading that stuff.
I'd be suing. I would be suing people. The baby died.
Mm-hmm.
And the hospital lost the baby's body.
Excuse me?
Infant.
Yeah, how did you lose an entire baby?
Why is that baby not?
I know what happened. I know what happened. It's not that they lost the baby. They did with that baby what they do with babies that are premature, like, you know, what they consider miscarried babies.
I don't give a shit.
That's what they did with it. And now they're claiming they don't know what happened, or the baby got mixed up somewhere, or the baby got placed somewhere. Yeah, no. It's the hospital made a huge no-no. Anyway, that's not how we want to start.
No, she was less than 2 weeks old.
She was a 2-week-old baby.
She was less than 2 weeks. And she died at the Boston Hospital. Then her parents were told the hospital lost her body.
I know. What I'm saying is that she might have been...
Said it was probably mistaken as soiled linen. What?
Why would the baby be in the linens? Like, it's a baby. It's a whole human being. Was the baby in the NICU? Was the baby... Like, clearly the baby had to be in the NICU. So more than likely a premature baby, 2 weeks old. Yeah, you have to find out. Because, like, that makes no sense. Like, Carlisle's the size now of an average newborn baby.
Massive bleeding and outbreak. Still, her parents wanted those and remained hopeful that they would be able to bring her home. They held her, read her little Red Riding Wood.
Yep. What are you thinking about?
And told her they loved her, but on August
Good.
6th, Beverly was less than 2 weeks old. The doctors told the couple that she would not survive. The baby was taken off. The later, Miss
So she was born with a brain
Ross
bleed.
held her and watched the heart monitor flatline. She was born at 2 pounds, a little over 2 pounds.
So she was preemie.
The
She was
nurses
tiny.
gently cleaned Beverly's body and dressed her in a white satin gown.
Yes.
The parents then began the unbearable task of planning a memorial service for their firstborn child.
Yeah.
But when the funeral home tried to retrieve Beverly's body, from
We
the
are
fire,
good. How are
Boston
you?
police said that they could not find her remains according to a police report. The Boston police determined that the baby's body was probably mistaken as soiled linen and discarded. That was their fucking fault for putting her in a white satin gown.
Well, because of certain faiths, you put the baby in a white satin gown for...
The couple to tell them their child's body had been lost and a roof hit them.
Yeah, how do you... Somebody better find that baby. They better find that baby's body. Like, plain and simple. Yeah, tiny little thing. I know, right? Ooh. I mean, you'll probably have another day program again, Kristen. It might be the last day for this program, but you might have another one.
Did you find the fucking baby?
Right. So I need to do my photos. In my second semester, my summer class. Oh, nice.
2 weeks later, in a bag of dirty
Kelly, hi. Blessed Butterfly on Wheels. Okay, hold on. I know. Felicia. Nope, not Felicia. Blessed Butterfly on Wheels is...
How do you accidentally discard a body?
Oh my gosh. You're going to have to tell me what your name is again. I always get there's two of you that have Butterfly in your names, and I keep forgetting which one's which. Got Felicia, and then I've got... I think it's the other one's Catherine, and then Tiffany. There's a Tiffany as well. You're gonna have to tell me your name again, because my brain don't work. I think that's Felicia, but I don't remember. Mama, look at him. Him trying to eat the blankie. Aww. Say, Mommy. Mom. Yeah, I told you. Num-nums. He is getting so big, you guys. Like, so big. Yeah, you are. And he talks a lot, by the way. He gibbers a lot. Him's definitely going to be talking earlier. They never did. All right, get your little love and cuddle him.
It was sent to the morgue thing, but after everything happens or whatever, they send it to a fucking landfill, and they search for hours in bloody fucking linen bucket just to find nothing.
To try to find it. That's sad.
It was on the fucking still tray, like she was in her blankets, in her gown, on the fucking tray thing.
And they grabbed the whole fucking
The
wad of
fucking person
blankets.
that was in there just grabbed the thing and was like, okay,
So she was mistaken for, because she was so tiny.
I don't give a shit. How do you
Yeah.
not look before you
And
start
because
looking
I
away?
guarantee the funeral home, because they had possession of the body at the time, the funeral home had covered her little face out of respect. And so the person didn't even look in the pot into the
When you work
thing of
in that
linens.
shit, make sure that
You look.
check
Oh,
shit.
you know, there's going to be new rules put in place. Guarantee it now.
Seriously, like, how do you not check shit in the first place?
Yeah, and they're not talking about like the morgue as in like a actual funeral home. She was in the morgue of the hospital.
Which gets sent over to the fucking things, which have an incarcerator thingy
Or incinerator.
incinerator thingy, and then all that gets
Yeah, because
thrown
the
away, and then everything else gets thrown to the landfill.
right, and the incinerator will burn all those soiled linens because those soiled linens all with all the Tiffy.
Dude.
Tiffy, I'm sorry, Tiffy. I know I was gonna say there's
I
a
don't
Tiffany,
get it.
there's a Felicia, and there's a Catherine, all with butterfly in your guys' username. So I have to make sure I get the right one. Oh my gosh, my arm is doing that twitch again. Ow! I'm almost certain it's from shifting the gears on the car over and over again. Where is it, Mom? He's getting so big. Like he now covers the whole length right there. Oh, I thought you wore your little undershirt. You didn't do your undershirt today? Ow, that really hurts right there. Let's move that out of your way for right now. So, but here we go again. You guys, oh gosh, ow, ow, ow. Did you text him the medicines? All right, anything else that we need for him right now that we need him to pick up? Anything that you can think of other than, like, we already have gripe water.
You can text him.
No, I know, that's what I was saying. I'll text him, but I'm trying to think, is there anything else that he needs? Like, we have just the last pack of, like, what little half we have at the house, what the 2 halves of the pack one, the size ones, and then what little bits in the car. Do we want to just, yeah, I was going to say, do we want to go ahead and just start cloth diapering him after this pack is gone? Because he has size 2s when he's big enough for him. We don't need those yet. But I think probably just graduate him to the cloth diapers now that he's chunky enough. He's so chunky. Oh my gosh, you guys. You have no idea. His little chunky thighs and stuff. His little... There's so much stuff that he does, you guys. Like, we can tell you... he needs moral support. He was holding my finger last night while he was drinking his bottle.
He needs more.
He needs the support. He's like, give me that finger. I'm holding on to it. Thank you much. And now you can hold the bottle and I'll drink it. So we're trying different things, you guys, because he has a witching hour. By the way, that was a good sound. He has a witching hour, which I hate that they call it a witching hour because it is way more than an hour. Usually goes from about 6:30. It depends on, like, if it's 6 or 6:30 when it starts, and he'll go from that until about 9:30, where he is just, it doesn't matter. He's cranky. He wants to eat, but he doesn't want to eat, or does that. But what we have found now is what we do with him now is Sarah pumps a bottle, gets at least 1 pumped bottle for the day. We put it in the fridge. It stays there. That bottle we fortify with 1 scoop, because he's doing about 3 ounces of milk now. We put 1 scoop of Carnation Good Start. His comb? Yeah, hold on. It's is the comb in here, or is it? Oh, it's right there. I see it.
Sir, you are.
Nope, that's the brush.
Sir, you are eating this.
His poor little brush is getting all bent.
Sir, sir, you eating this. Sir.
His little brush got bent. Here, you can have both of them.
No, you both. You can do this too. Some of these fairies are sticking like on his head.
Okay, this works a little better for doing that.
Anywho, so we take that bottle and we add 1 scoop of of Carnation Good Start soy to fortify his formula. Then he eats that right here in the shop while I do the closing operation. Once he's done doing that, we get him burped, then we get him tucked in his car seat, and so far now he's made it home each night, all the way to the house. Then we get home and Sarah will nurse him at 10 o'clock. So that's what we've been doing. So far, that's been doing good. He sleeps really good at night. Like, he has a really long, like 4.5, sometimes 5 hour stretch at the, like, once he goes to sleep by 10 o'clock, like at 10 o'clock feeding. And he goes until like 2, sometimes 3 in the morning. And then he will usually, he's had a couple of days recently where he's been like super fussy at 3 a.m. But usually he'll eat at 3 and go back to sleep until like 5-ish, 6 o'clock in the morning. And then he eats again and then again at 8 o'clock before we head here. So far we have found that that 8 o'clock in the evening bottle feed with fortification gets him all the way home on the drive. We're hoping that lasts. I don't know if it'll last because babies are super unpredictable. Ham's a little monkey and he loves to talk. I love listening to him talk. I think it's the cutest thing in the world. And he does a thing now where before he gets to where he's fussy about food, he will let you know he wants to eat by smacking his lips together. And it is the cutest shit I think I've ever seen a 2-month-old do. He goes, he's like, come on. Just let you know, I might change my username on here again, but something with my nickname in it. So what would be your nickname? Because I don't know what your nickname is, so. Well, yeah, so it's been rough. So now we're going to be doing some, I'm going to be doing some work on the RV. I've got to figure out what we're doing with these cats. Like, honestly, you guys. It is just not, like, literally, we're not giving them a fair, comfortable life. And I'm selfishly still have them. And I honestly am like, I'm like super torn about it. You know what I mean? Like, how do you, like, Rigby's been my baby since newborn, like literally hours old. And fought really hard to get him to be alive and whatnot. Gracie hates everybody. I mean, the only person I don't think she bites is me. Like, well, no, she hasn't bitten you yet. Has she bitten you? Oh, see, she hasn't bitten me yet, but she does swat at me when she's like, you know, some cats, they're like, oh, love me, pet me, and then they'll like swat at you or whatever. She's bitten Sarah. She's bitten Tatum. She definitely won't even come out of hiding if any dude is around. She's just a skittish cat, but then again, she's got reason to be skittish. She's like permanently damaged by and scarred by the abuse she suffered from. So, like with me, she is bonded with me. However, we're in a very small space. I mean, we're in a 29-foot RV, and Rigby has to be confined. Oh, she's doing really, like, he's doing really good. Sorry, Allie. He's doing so good. She said, how's Sarah's little mini-me doing? He's doing good. He is getting, yeah, you're right. He is getting so big. We kind of weighed him the other day, and he's over 11 pounds now. So him's getting chunky. I'm getting chunky boy. We're graduating him up into cloth diapers now that he's big enough to fit said cloth diapers. If you look back at our Instagram, we did pictures of him newborn, 1 month old now. Oh my gosh, he's got milk all over his face. Hi, was that good milk? He said, yeah. Carlisle. Oh, there you go. Hi, buddy. Was that good, nummies? He's like, Mom, you want to burp me first, and then I'll get the other side. I get the other side, right? He goes, what are you doing, Chunky? But if you look at the pictures we've posted, I know, it's because he had lotion on. So if you use a wipey, you can clean his hands off really good. Yeah. But if you look at the pictures, you see the cloth diapers. They're the same cloth diapers. They're just, of course, different colors. And if you put the cloth, if you see the way the cloth diaper is fitting on him in each photo, it's really funny. You can see just how much he's grown. The cloth diapers now fit him really well. The only thing we're noticing, and I'm kind of like not sure, maybe it's just the brand. Just had my nephew's 10th birthday, and he's all into chemistry now. And I was like, wait, yesterday I was feeding you your first solids, right? Right? So this little guy, whenever he wears the cloth diapers, huh? Hold on. He did really good yesterday for you.
Yeah, but he still ends up having burpy burp.
I love that he's checking everything out behind you. You're just trying to kiss him and he keeps going, moving his head. But every time he pees or it gets wet, it starts to come out like on the inner part of the thigh, in that area. And I'm not exactly sure why. I'm not sure if it's just the brand of cloth diaper we got, that area, because the way it's stitched to the inner, like the inner liner, because it's right against that instead of against the plasticky part. If that's the reason why it gets wet on that inside the thigh thing. Is he going to be a blue-eyed baby? I mean, I guess it's hard to tell still. I mean, it looks like it. It looks definitely like he's definitely got Sarah's colored eyes. Like, he's got blue eyes. Like, really blue. From the Judy Dudes. Oh, let me burp him real quick. Hold on. Tiffany, my nickname's always, oh, Tiffy, okay. I mean, they all start out blue, but are they, yeah, I'm like, they're not the newborn blue. They're not like the newborn, like, hazy, whatnot. They're blue, like, blue. Like, really pretty blue. So, hold on, I'm gonna grab the baby so I can burp him. Come here, Mr. Oh my goodness, you need a burp? Come here, handsome. I know, right?
His little face, he said. Mom.
Huh?
You're petting him.
Oh, he's drooling all over himself. He's chewing on his fingers. I know. Look at this little monkey. That's awesome. A little blue-eyed blondie. He's not blonde. His hair is definitely not going to stay blonde. It's like a goldeny brown right now. It's going really dark. So, yeah.
Look, these colors.
I know, there are all kinds of colors. All the colors, Bobby. Yeah.
Oh my god, he was laughing yesterday. The fact that he gave him so much attention.
Uh-huh.
But he can't give Taylor.
He won't even look at Taylor. Huh, you won't even look at your unkie.
He said, no,
But
not
you look
interested.
but you look at Neil, huh? Yeah. Oh, give me your finger. Yeah? Well, tell me about it. Tell me all about it.
Hi.
Say hi, Mom.
Hello, honey. Hi, Bobby.
Yeah, his hair is definitely much darker now than it was. I would show you, but I have to wait till Sarah's holding him so that way his face doesn't get caught on camera. I would show you guys the back of his hair. Why are you so cute? Oh my, he's like sucking on his hand. You're swallowing air, Bubby. Okay, let's go to your mom. He's like, where's that food? Where's that food at? Oh, that big old tongue. Stick it out there. Okay. I'm sorry. Grandma making me out. Hold on. Get over here with Mom. Here you go.
There you go. Oh, get that finger out of the way. Oh my goodness, that smile.
Okay, now while he's nursing, I'll show you real quick. Hold on. You see, that's his birthmark, by the way, if anybody's wondering. But look how dark that hair is. It's getting real dark. Really dark. So there you go. As you guys can see, he is getting real dark hair. I kept it just to his head, by the way, so you didn't have to see your chesticle. So, yeah, his hair is definitely getting darker. Oh, we're doing good with the heat. Like, yeah, the heat isn't even a problem. Like, the house is, like, my AC, well, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave it at that. We're doing good. Because I'm not putting that in the universe. I am, however, getting another one put in. So we're getting a second unit added to the RV. To, like, these infant swimming lessons. And the babies all had these rings around their neck. It was hilarious, and the babies loved it. Oh, I know. We want to get him one of those little float rings, because we want to. Well, I should say we want to take him to the lake, but we're probably not going to take him to the lake. Not till he's older. Probably not till next summer. This summer he's definitely not hitting up the river or any of that stuff. There's just one. There's too many people. Two. It's just little right now, and the heat is, funny enough, it's been not near as hot as it usually is this time of year, which is super, really, like, it's super weird. I guess I say it's whatever you want to call me, because voice. Oh, no, Felicia is like another person. Like, I know, like, that's why I was like, I need to make sure I get the ones with your name, with those of you that have butterfly in your names, correct, because one of our subs her name is Felicia, but she uses something butterfly. Like, I know it's like, because yours is blessed butterfly, and then there's another one that's blessed butterfly something. So there's several of you that say blessed butterfly, and that's why I was like, wait a minute. To be real, your favorite thing to call me. No, I know, because Felicia is usually the one that's hanging out in here. That's why I said that, huh?
He needs a wipe down. Spitting the booby out.
You spit into milk. All right. Hold on. Yeah, but I want to make sure I call people by their names. So.
Are you done or what?
Is he doing the whole slow, I want to eat, but I don't want to eat thing?
Yeah, he's spitting it out.
So then he just probably wants his binky. Where is his binky? Oh, it's right here. Hold on. Stay nice and still. Come here, sucky. Come here, buddy. Ooh, I got it.
Oh. He's got some
Are you really trying to get my finger?
that.
Here, hold on. Let's wipe your face off real quick.
You did it. There you go. Good job.
Oh boy. They're coming in here.
Hi there. How are you guys today? Good. You got your IDs on you today? Gotta check everybody's ID before you guys can come in. That's why it's on the door.
Jesus, I have my ID.
Yeah, but everybody has to have their ID. That's a state requirement, huh? Thank you, guys.
Oh, you guys, you need your ID. She's like,
You have boogie in your hand.
I know. I was trying to find it. All right, him's all cleaned up.
Bless you.
Hold on.
Bless you. Bless you. Ooh.
Wait, we only got 3?
The
What?
thing is,
Where'd the rest
fucking
go?
Snot rocket just flew out of his nose. I don't know where the frick it went. It
Hi.
went somewhere.
Hi. Hello.
funny? Is that funny?
Want to lay on your tummy for a wee bit? There you go.
He's like, that was hilarious, guys.
Get those arms under there. There you go. And see if you can get your. Oh, nope. Him's not going to be happy about that, Mom.
Of course not.
Him say, where's
He's
my.
gotta be able to work on his teeth.
Yeah, but we don't want to do it while he's got a full tummy. It's going to make him throw up. But he might want to be wrapped up and he'll probably go to sleep. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on, guys. You guys get to look that way. Steve Blinket. Come here. I got you. I got you. I got you. Here you go.
I'm sick, grandma.
Sorry. I didn't make you mad.
Remember
Yeah.
the one arm out.
Well, he'll pull it out if he wants it out. I start him off with it in because he likes it better.
We have it. Last night he could not get his arm out at all. I had to actually pull it out for him.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure he can get it out if he wants it out. So, that way now he just has to wiggle it up for you. Oh, there you go. Okay, where did his binky go? Okay, here it is. And then we take this and do like we did yesterday. There you go, is that better? There you go. And here's Mama, so Mama can reach your binky better. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Talk to you later. Good luck with little man. So fun to watch him grow. I know, right? Thank you. See you later, Allie. Have fun. Awesome. I'm in a rush to get here, too. I don't understand why people come through the door in big, huge print. Huge print. Like half the door. The whole half of the door. It's also right at the handle, so when you reach for the handle, it's right across the whole, like it goes across the entire front of the door. And it says, ID required. Then they walk in and I say, do you have your IDs on you? And they go, oh, I have to have ID. No. No. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, he's gonna get irritated with that by his feet. Oh, that was good. That was a good catch. Good job, buddy. I almost spilled that.
What's a little known but obvious fact that will immediately make all of us feel stupid? Percentages are reversible. 8% of 25 is the same as 25% of 8. And one of them is much easier to do in your head.
Yeah, 25% of 8 is easy. Do you know what it is? It's 2.
I already feel stupid. I don't know how to do math.
Because if you say what's half of 8, which is 50%? 4. So what's half of 4?
2.
Which is 25%. Because 4 quarters gives you 100, right? Because 4 quarters is 25 cents each. So if you have 4 quarters, that gives you $1. So if you say 8 is equivalent to $1, now I'll confuse you if I do that. But if you have 8 and you divide it in half, that means it's 4. And then you divide that in half again, that gives you your 25%, which is 2. So, see, this is why I do math. Math is fun. I love how he's trying to reach for his, because he starts sucking on it. When he relaxes, though, it goes like flying out of his mouth because of his own, he has a tongue thrust issue. He doesn't try to. It's just something that he has. It's kind of a little bit of a, it's a normal thing for newborns to have. Most of them kind of like come off of it by his age, but his was extreme when he was born, so it made it really hard for him to nurse. He's gotten really good at being able to nurse and stuff, but when it comes to his binkies, he'll be, as soon as he starts to relax, then the tongue thrust becomes an issue, because then it just literally thrusts everything back out of his mouth. And then he gets frustrated because he wants his binky. He is so freaking cute. I cannot with how cute he is. Seriously. I love, there's one thing that my coworker, Tatum, says, I think is the cutest thing. She's like, I just don't understand how he's so freaking perfect. Like, how is he, like, He shouldn't be allowed to be that perfect of a baby. He really is. Like when you look at him, the way his ears are shaped, to his nose, to where his eyes are, like he's so proportionately perfect, and just like the perfect little, perfect little baby. And then he farts, and he just lost his binky again, and he's trying to grab it again.
I got it, buddy. Here you go. I know you're trying so hard to go night night. There you go. There you go. Good job. Now you've been awake for almost an hour. Come a good night night. We can go night night, baby. I know. It's in your yummy cookie.
Oof.
Huh?
Gabby was like, bro, I want to cry. I was like, what's wrong? And she's like, 3 hours ago, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade. She's like, that shit scares me.
Yeah, but the Supreme Court is making it to where each state gets to decide. Which I think is bullcrap. We're not going to get into that though. I'm not getting into politics and stuff like that on this channel, because that is a conversation that is for the person who owns the body to make, and to have, and to whatnot. And I think it's just, to me, it is nobody's business what anybody else does with their body. It's that simple. It literally is that simple. Leave it alone. Hold on, I got people. Be right back.
Hi guys. Good. Get your IDs on you? Gotta check ID on everybody.
Oh, there's a big cabinet of them right there behind you. Like, so when you walk in, it's the first thing you smell. That's pretty smart. Thank you. Did you see our little sign on our doors for the question? Everybody can see it. It says, we can ID your grandma. We do. And that's the thing, because we get people in here that are like, I'm 70 years old. And I'm like, man, it's an 18 and over shop. It's illegal. It's a law in Arizona. I have to check it. I don't know if the person walking in could be a cop in like industry. And I don't ask it. That's personal. But it's like $15,000 for the shop and a personal fine of just over $5,000. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Just check everybody.
Do you have Top Shine vape?
No, these are only vapes we have right now.
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, so we have Flumes that are 30, we have All vapes that are 35, and then everything else though is on sale for 25% off. So all the rest of them are on sale. With those two are not. So we do have Air Bar Maxes, we have the Air Bars.
What
and
are
the
these
vapes.
ones?
These guys, these are the $35 ones, they're 5,000 puffs, 2 flavors, so it has a switch, and it comes with a charger. Because the battery will probably die before you finish all 5,000 puffs. So the flavors are on the front, so there is, yeah, so there's like, this one here has orange ice on one side and then apple ice on the other. When you do the red thing, so I think the front shows you, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the olive grape ice mint. That's hardcore.
I know, right?
I'm like switching flavors and
Is he going? Oh, he's almost. He's falling asleep. Oh, is he gonna do it again today? I'm so proud of him. Oh, gosh. Nope, that's about right.
I'm getting so stickers.
Yeah, these are awesome. See, people still don't do stickers facing up, like, turn them over and turn them back to it.
Classic.
I love these. What if I got it for my 10-year-old? He'd be like, what is that, Mom? What are you doing?
I almost
I'll
put
be
a
like,
sticker
"Put it
on
on
the back
your
of my son's car. We had one in here, and it was just bare breast. And so I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna
Just
come
put it
home
on
and
there.
put it on the back of his car and not tell him. He's 23, so I thought it would have been really funny because his friends would have been like laughing and stuff and not saying, and he wouldn't have known what they were all laughing about. Uh-oh, him spit his binky out.
You wouldn't have known it was you either, huh?
Nope. Not until he looked at what it was.
Yeah, did you drop your binky again, sir? Hi, buddy. Get it. There you go. Oh my God. just when we think he's about to fall asleep. He spits Stinky out.
The baby.
It's my grandbaby. And he just turned 2 months.
Oh,
To him.
you forget how little they are. Two boys, and they're just like,
I know, this is my dog right here.
oh, good mama. Good mama.
So he's getting so good at getting him nice and drowsy, and then laying down, he starts dozing off on his own.
I love when they do those afternoon naps.
Well, for a while there, he wouldn't sleep unless he was in your arms the whole time.
Yeah, that happens.
Which is fine.
Mine
You
were
know,
not
they're
that
only
needy.
little, they're only little for so long. It's not like they're gonna be 10 years old and being like, hold me so I can sleep.
No, I don't like that one.
Yes, they don't.
What?
Those guys are all the dollar ones. And we also have all the ones that are on the wall. Those are all the $3 stickers. So all those guys on the wall have a sticker number on them that tells you like which number they are so that I can find it in the folder.
All the collection.
But
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like an adventure.
I know you get lost in here for a while going through stickers.
I know, buddy. His binky's right there, Mama, if he decides he wants it back. Oh my goodness, thing. What's it says? I understand. I was teaching this. That's why I tried to put. Sorry, but then put on there. They either really can't. Yeah. I'll be back in a minute, guys. What little love? A little tongue. This is what you used to do with your tongue. Constantly wiggling that thing.
Constantly wiggling that thing.
There you go. I was like, what is that? Somebody's dog. I thought people were routing.
So cool. Natural. Oh, it's so cool. These 3D ones are cool, huh?
For dogs, we know what we're truck out to the other person's dog.
Got one? Give you 1.5. Holy thing. Okay, you guys ready?
Is that everything for you? People actually do it. Weird, huh?
Okay, baby.
They do. They just don't. That's not work. Yeah.
Mm.
And then there's a full switch on the bottom so you can go between the two flavors.
What if you only want to go one flavor?
You switch to the side you want, and then you switch to the other side. Yeah, so you pick the side that you want. Sign at 35, 35. You're having a great day.
Hi, Chris. Oh my gosh. That guy could swear could have passed as the guy that I went. Remember when I was in the military? I don't know, you probably don't remember what he looked like, but when I was in the military, the guy that came in at the same time as me, so he and I went to the classes and all that together for first getting used to like the base and all that. Name Jeffrey, and we used to go over to the hot tub and stuff at the apartment where he was staying. We're good. That guy right there, if his name hadn't have been Chris, he looks exactly like Jeffrey. I was like, holy cow, he looks just like Jeffrey. But yeah, could be his twin brother, but he looks like Jeff from when we were actively in, because he's born in 1990. So Parrish Parrish was the same age as I am. So he would have been I think he was born in 1980. So this guy's definitely younger than him, but he looked just like him from when I first went in the military. So what a trip. It was like time warp. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's going. Come on. He can do it. He's been getting really good at like getting there. What branch were you in? Oh, I was in the Air Force. So, by the way, this is my second day drinking the same can. It's not good when it's flat. Monsters, when they're flat. Whew. So today our food options are, okay, for Sarah, food options are ramen noodle, teriyaki noodles, because you got your teriyaki bowl, beefaroni. Cool. And for me, beefaroni or ramen noodle. Those are our food options today. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, guys, I do have to make a decision about the cats. And like, it drives me crazy. Like, it drives me crazy. One, because Gracie is a cat that's going to, well, honestly, to be quite honest, how she's getting around recently, other than that she's got that really obvious, like, limp, she gets into everything, okay? And I'm talking like she climbs up on stuff, she jumps from stuff, freaks me the frick out. She somehow managed to get in the sink in here when I had her here. By the way, if you guys are wondering, they are not here. They are actually at the RV, because we were able to get it to where, because our RV is like now completely covered in tree, like with trees. So it's nicely shaded, whatnot. So it drops the temperature in the RV. However, because we now have a on-resident like person there at the RV park at all times, he lives in like, I guess we didn't even know this. I didn't know this until I got to go do a walk around. Your mom and brother and are in the Air Force. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Inside the big, huge 3 RV garage. There's a garage over there for storing RVs in. And it's got 3 bays to store the RVs in. Inside of that building is a 2-story house, like gorgeous 2-story house inside of there. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. There is a guy named Chris living in there. He is like, he's got a 1-year lease on that property, or in that part of the property, but he's the on-site manager. What does your spirit animal look like? Okay, that's totally a baby raccoon. Sarah's a baby trash panda. A BB one. Not even an adult one, a BB one. The cuter of them. Well, no, because trash pandas are just cute, plain and simple. But anyway, so he's there at all times during the daytime. So this is your year.
5 years.
One of those is completely completely accurate. Oh, okay. Well, okay, so I shouldn't say completely accurate. 2 of them are off by 1 year. So the one right there is off by, because it's this year. That one over there is next year. And then that one over there, I don't know, that bottom one, that very bottom one, I mean, it could be a whole year off. It could be 2025 or 26, I mean, because that says 27, right? So maybe by 26.
My lookalike is Rihanna.
I love how they say that. Oh yeah, identical. It's because it's going by that picture, by that profile picture. No, not at all. Anyway, so Chris is inside of that 2-story house. The Chris you speak of is not me. I know, right? You alien, you. I'm sorry, but E.T.'s cute. Anywho, so he's there, so we're allowed to leave the AC running on the unit because it is being monitored. You have 3 moods? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That bottom mood, you really got to push you to have that bottom one. That one at the bottom. Yeah. You have got to really do something. Yeah, okay, that's true. He just him showing up will put her in that mood. He said, as soon as you moved him, come here, little man. There you go, Bubby. But, anyhow. So now we can leave them in there. However, like I said, they're trapped in one space. Like, I have to literally lock them into one spot.
Why do I do this to myself?
And, yeah, you should just really stop using the
What was
OMGs.
your mistake? Sarah, your mistake was not believing yourself enough.
True. So it's not fair to the cats that they're not being given a life where they can. You almost shot that out your nose. Why is that so you? That is you. That's. I swear. Where did they get your?
Child.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Child's like, I'm taking a break.
Uh-huh.
Good night.
Awesome enough said. Yeah, except for the fact that Taylor's awesome in his own way, but him and Sarah do not get along. Okay, and there is reasons behind that stuff we don't really share on here because that's nobody's business. But let's just put it this way. They do not get along. He is trying to repair the damages that he has done in their relationship. Like I said, not going to say what happened because that's nobody's business. But what he did do, I can say, is one of those things that borderlines on Sarah deciding whether or not she'll ever forgive him for what happened. And it's up to her when and if she feels that she thinks that he has redeemed himself in some way. But there's words that were said that, yeah, I honestly would struggle really, really hard to even be able to look at that person if they had said what Taylor said to Sarah. So, yeah. So their relationship was already rocky to begin with, and then words that were exchanged, or words that were said. There was no exchange of words. There was words that were said, and were the results of those words were life-changing and devastating. And there's no taking them back. There's no changing the outcome. There's no, like, the damage is done. It's done.
Said I was looking like in the 80s.
They did that to Crystal. The other day she did one of those. And they gave her a dude. And Crystal's the tiny... Well, you've met Crystal. She is inky dinky. My friend Crystal is smaller than me. Okay? She is rinky dinky. She's like 4'9" and just... What an asshole thing.
My entire 2023.
Oh, you're getting in shape, girl. Ooh, look at this. You gonna be bodybuilder. Ooh, Sarah. Snap, snap. Okay, yeah. Yeah, oh, she's going over to go get... We need to go over there and find out. Why don't you go over there and find out what their gym membership cost? While he's sleeping, like, just go right around the corner. You got to find out what it cost so I can go get the membership for you. She said, I will later. Yeah, when it's 180 degrees outside. No. Because, like you said, you want to be able to hit it up over there while I'm here. I know.
I have a newborn.
Uh-huh.
I'm not getting up to walk in the fucking heat.
I know,
When
around
I
the
got
corner.
Gym membership.
No, I was just saying find out what it
There were a bunch
is.
of fucking people in there,
I thought she didn't
and
have a
we were
shirt
kind
on.
of fucking wrecked.
I thought that chick was just walking across with no shirt
There in
on.
the next
But it's not a
5
chick,
years.
it's a dude.
I don't know
He
how
has no
that's
shirt on, but it's a grown-ass man with really
Apparently in the
long
next
hair.
5 years, Mom. Apparently on 2023, from on, I'm heartbroken, focused on career, drunk, lots of money, very rich person.
You're drunk. You don't even drink, but you're drunk. Drunk on life, maybe.
What kind of backyard suits you best? One pool.
What did it say? Yeah, no, that is so not you. No.
Try again.
What backyard suits you best? And she's like, one with a pool. And it gives her a freaking wooded in back patio with a freaking picnic table. The words
Got a pool.
my dad said to me, I've changed. I'm forgiven him, however. He's a scumbag and want nothing to do with him. Yeah, see, like you said, you've forgiven him. But you,
It's got a pool.
at least it's got a pool. That actually would be my kind of backyard. A nice little fire pit to sit around, do freaking little barbecues and grill thingies on, and a swimming pool to jump into. Yes. Huh?
Apparently that sounds weird animal.
Yeah.
What is with them and the alcohol in me?
I know, right? You don't even drink. Yeah. And that's the thing is it'll be up to Sarah when she's ready to. And the thing is, here's the thing that people forget. When you forgive someone, that doesn't mean that they get access back to your life and get be a part of you. What it means is you've forgiven them for your own health, your own mental sanity, your own letting go, right? Your way of saying, I'm letting this go. I'm not holding this anymore in my heart. So you need a big message that to me. Tell him, say, so this is what Facebook says I need. And I'm going to laugh if he brings you one from Walmart. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. He said he wanted me dead. Yeah, and that's rough, like having a parent say that. What Taylor said to Sarah is worse than that, to be honest. Like, someone telling me they wish I was dead or that they wanted me dead is one thing.
That is
But
way too much to fucking clean. Why?
but what Taylor said to Sarah was it's way worse than wanting you dead or wanting that person dead. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I mean, if I get that house, if they give me that house, are they also giving me, yeah, I like all the sunlight, but are they going to give me the cleaning people that are going to come with said house that size?
Even worse.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
That's like haunted house material in a few years.
Even nobody needs a house that big.
No.
Nobody.
No.
Why would that suit me? I'm like the most
Yeah.
minimalist person.
Oh, yeah, and right now we're trying to find a place here in Havasu. You guys, this is how stupid housing is out here. We're trying to find a house, okay? This is what we want. We want a house that has an RV space, right? Because there is things that are going on in our life right now where we need to be centrally here, okay? So we need to find a place that is here, that has a spot to put the RV. Now, we need something small. We don't want a big, huge house. And all the ones that have an RV attachment, a RV hookup, are all these massive 3 and 4 bedroom houses. We just need a 2-bedroom house with a bathroom.
Sounds a little more accurate.
Roll with it. With a bathroom. So a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom with an RV space.
This sounds a little more accurate.
Hmm.
But in 2025, it should be in 2022. So 2022, a true love. 2023, a happy relationship, a romantic travel, an engagement, your dream wedding, a baby, a dream house, and a car.
That should all be, well, most of that except for the other one. The very last one should be tomorrow.
Yeah.
No,
Tomorrow.
next year. So, we're not telling anybody on here yet.
You don't even look close to that.
Oh, but you Pattinson? Girl. Everybody liked Pattinson.
That's not my husband.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I said that to him and say, this is what...
No, this is my hardest feeling.
Okay, but can you believe... That's the one character where you love to hate him and hate to love him in the series. By the way, if any of you watch Lord of the Rings, Gollum / Smeagol or whatever, Smeagol you want to love. Gollum you hate. Which is Smeagol's like inner demon, so to speak. that has kind of taken over who he is by the ring. But it makes you sad that okay, first of all, no, that isn't you. But that part of that movie, like if you watch that movie, is so good. Yeah, you definitely gonna be hitting up the gaming.
No,
What's the bottom
it's
say?
just searching if my boyfriend has a side chick.
Yeah, I don't think you're worried about that.
No, if something is going on and I suspect something's happening, I always find it out.
I know, but I'm saying at this point, you don't have.
Me.
Yeah, that is definitely you. Cartoon Sarah, yep. And nailed it.
Fucking Arthur's little sister.
Mm-hmm.
What is your butt? Silent, but definitely.
Doctor, I feel like a fish. So why are you here? Just for the hell of it. Mm-hmm. Taxi.
Everyone
on,
has deep
don't know.
sayings, see yours. Don't worry about those who talk behind your back. Behind you for a reason.
Yep, that's true.
When exactly will you have a baby?
She already has a baby. So let's see.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Hold on, I'm not sure she's coming in here or she's going next door. Okay, be right back, guys.
12, 2023. With
That's
all
not
boys. Triplets.
Nope.
Hi there. Oh my goodness. I'm tiny. Sarah, this is the cutest wee little thing.
What?
Oh,
Is it a puppy?
it is a puppy. Well, it's not a puppy. I'm pretty sure he's older. Oh my god, you're so cute. Yeah, I know it. Cute. Which ones did you say, Barbara? What? Red. All right, and then you need just a pack, right? Yeah.
I'm not trying to get pregnant before my wedding.
10:38. Oh my god. What's his name? Not a credit card. I know, but it's supposed to still, because it has this. Yeah. So it usually just does it. Usually. Oh my god, why are you canceling? Try this again. I don't know. I've never. Try again. I'm going. No, it's not gonna find it. Our machine automatically sets it. Look at this second. Why can't our items be nice like that? My boyfriend does he? This is really neat. Real. It looks real. Quarter. Is that okay? Yeah, I got a couple of them. Yeah, I've got a couple of those in here. So, let's see.
I hate Facebook.
Oh no. I don't know if I can get the dollar coin, but I don't know if I can get dollar coin. I know I can get the quarters. Sorry about that. And I'm so for sick. Don't be a fool, but. Thank you.
Ben warned me, I didn't listen.
Oh, okay. You dropped your coin.
It's okay.
The little pup is so cute. Where did it go? I heard it clack across the room. There it is.
What is it?
Huh?
Is it a Canadian coin?
No, this one's just the regular cord.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she didn't have enough. She's a little over $1 short. So,
I hate Facebook.
why?
It says, what is your butt? Loyal, but got cheated on.
Huh, that's rude.
And like I didn't know that already.
Right? Oh. It's about 79 here, but it feels like, oh no, it's definitely hot here. Let's take a look at what our temperature is right now.
Goes with my personality.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
evil. How will you end 2022?
It's 100 degrees right now.
Whoa.
Yo, come on. So right now, that's what it's at. How will you end it? That's accurate. But that's definitely accurate. So,
How many boyfriends and girlfriends will you have in 2022? One boyfriend. He is the one you'll be with for the rest of your
oh, oh. That's so cute.
Apparently, my plot twist of 2022 is I will end 2022 with lots of money.
Plot twist. That is a plot twist. No,
With 3 jobs.
there was something that was online the other day, and I totally agree with it. And it was sometimes you have to keep your good news to yourself because not everybody is happy for you. And I'm like, yeah. And I shared that on Facebook, and my aunt was like, 100%. She's the one person in my life who, well, I'm wrong. I have 3 people in my life that if I told them that I had good news about something, all 3 of those people would be super excited for me. Anybody else, and no offense to you guys, anybody else would be like, oh, okay, or not really happy for you, or totally just ignore the fact that you gave that, like, this amazing news to them. Like something that I've been working on. There's only one person right now who has read my story that I've been writing, the book I've been writing, who has read it so far, each chapter as I have finished the rough kind of drafting of it. And that's Jay. Nobody else has been allowed to see it. I haven't even read it to Sarah. She's only heard like the first 2 chapters that I've written because those are like solid foundation. That's like your introduction to the storyline. And then everything else after that, I have done it in Notes app so that I can keep and build on my characters' storylines. So right now, each character is so I don't have plot holes. You don't want plot holes and you don't want to screw shit up from what you've already started to where the story is headed. So I'm working on putting each of these little bits together, and character building and where the character's going to go and what they're like. You branch it because they're going to intertwine in the story. Multiple characters are. So you want to make sure that these characters have sustenance, that there's there's girth to their character build. You don't want like just kind of a wispy, feathery, light character because then they kind of go in passing. There's 2 or 3 characters that are just in passing kind of characters, but there's certain things that are going to be stated from those characters. They're going to be important in the long run. So been character building and putting their plots together, their storylines together, how they are integral into the part of the story, and making sure I'm not leaving any questions about that character in the long run. Because that's the one thing I'm so angry about with the Divergent series by Veronica Roth is at the end of Allegiant, there was massive questions still left unanswered. And she doesn't plan on making another book in that series. Like, she can't. If you didn't read the books, I'm not going to say it then. Because, it's been out long enough. Like, literally, guys, these books have been out long enough. Because even there's a movie series, and they left the movies, like, they ended the movies where the book should have ended. In all honesty, the way the book should have ended was how they ended the movie. In the book, which means you can't write any further. Like, you can't continue the story to fix the massive holes she left in the book. Huh?
Facebook's me.
Why? What'd they say?
5 red flags about Sarah. Notices everything. Trust no one. No one. Too focused on building their dreams. Can be too impulsive. Overthinks everything.
I don't know about the trust no one part because you trust me. And you trust another human.
No one.
No one.
That's what it says. It says trust no one.
No one. Yeah. But in the book, she kills the main character. Like, the main character dies. Sorry, spoiler alert. But, like, how do you kill off? Hey, Yosef. How do you kill off your main character? Your main protagonist of the book, right? Your biggest character of the book. The whole reason you wrote this book, because she's the reason for the revolution, the whole fight back of these factions. And you kill off the main character. But then you never, before you killed her off, It's going good. Before you killed her off, you left all these massive plot holes, right? Like huge holes, by the way, guys. These aren't like little holes. These were questions like when the ending of the book happened, I went, but wait, what about, why didn't we answer this? Wait, why is did they never solve this? Or who's coming to rescue these people? Or how did she find out about this area? How did this get fixed? Or what about this one? There was like 12 to 15 different pieces that were in the story from Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant. There's these massive things that happen, these huge steps that happen, and you get to Allegiant and she kills her, like, and leaves all this unanswered questions. By the way, tonight I'm asking my girlfriend's dad for his blessing. Yosef! Oh, Yosef! Oh my God, congratulations, and I really hope he gives his blessing. So, your face right now, your cheeks, Sarah, just turned beet red. Not tonight, but Saturday night. Saturday night. Oh my goodness. I am rooting for you. You'll have to come back and let us know. That's exciting. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. But no, as I was saying though, you guys, about here, we're looking for a property here. I'm gonna probably have to go into a couple of the realtors here to see if somebody's got something that we're looking for. Because one, right now, I'm not even kidding you guys, it's costing me almost $140 a week in gas to go to work. Because we have to run the AC in the car. And it costs me $60, between $60 and $80, depending on where we get our gas from, to fill my tank up. My tank is gone in 2 days trip because of running the AC on an hour drive, because we drive an hour to and from. It takes about an hour because of the fact that we have the baby with us. So 45 minutes is the norm, but with the baby in the car, we kind of take the car down a little bit just to conserve on the gas. So, oh, I got another person coming in. BRB.
Hi there. Hi. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. You got your ID on you? Oh, I have that, honey. All right. Driver's requirement. How do you not see that on the door? She's decided just to leave.
It's oh my God, you can see it from the freaking street that it says ID required. Arr. Oh, he's parking. He's parking. Hold on. Her mom's making me homemade lasagna for my 30th birthday since I'm not going to be here in town. Oh, that's awesome, Yosef. Oh, homemade lasagna is like the bee's knees. She had to find her ID in the truck, so he had to park. Oh boy, be right back. Hi there.
Hello, good morning, how are you?
Good. You got your ID on you?
Yes.
Can I take it by
Tell me something, do you have this one?
We do have the flu. I don't know if I have that flavor. What flavor is it? Is it a live fruit? I don't think I have any fruity Hawaiian. I have all the flus, but I don't have the
Okay.
fruity Hawaiian.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, and let's try.
I know, right?
Let's try the banana.
All right. We have banana cobbler.
What is cobbler?
Cobbler is like a cake. So it's like a battered kind of cake batter stuff, and then you slice up your bananas in that, and you mix it together, and then you bake it. So it's a yeah.
I don't know. Try so banana.
Hi there.
Hello.
You got your ID on you?
Yeah, let's try the peach iced tea.
Peach iced tea. We can do that. Excuse me. Real quick. All right, I'll be right with you. All right, 32, 23. Can I open it? Yes, and just blow it that way when you start. That way I can go my face. bars.
Our Buff Bars are right here, and they're $13.95, and then they have 25% off right now.
Okay, so, these are the kinds.
Yeah, so these are different ones. Like the Glow is not. The Glow is going to be like 17 something, and then 25% off of that. But the $13.95 ones are 10% off. I think they're not to like 11 something. I'll try the. You got tangerine ice, sour apple, pineapple lemonade, and pink lemonade. Part of that. I'll try the pink lemonade, and then I need to get the cheapest we have are 24/7s, but otherwise we have $5 stickers, which are Burmese, Senecas, Crowns, Decades, and Hedgehogs.
I'll get 2 packs of Burley Darby.
So that by itself goes over. Alright, 2201. Keep that, I'll need your ID again. Did you need a receipt today? Well, they weren't very pretty one,
Right.
Number.
I know. It's like one after another, the same kind of digits, yeah.
There you go. At least there'll be something easy to memorize.
Alright, oh, for sure, yeah. Thank you.
Number was like 7979799779. What the hell? So, you know, no biggie. I was like, they weren't very creative on that number, were they? Just on no. Oh man. It took me forever to memorize my ID number. Oh my gosh. So, anywho. Oh, I thought. Yeah, the other girl couldn't find her ID, so the other woman came in and bought the stuff. I mean, she looked old enough, like looked old, but then again, she looked like she was my age. So, but still have to check ID when they come in, no matter what. Oh, I hate that when that happens, when it hits your, I have a really bad ear infection, I'm pretty sure. Swallowing certain things hurts. My ear's like super tender. Are you all done with your donuts? Did you eat them? Okay, so throw the box away. BRB, guys. Throw this stuff away real quick. Let's say we are planning the wedding for a while, but I just want to get his blessing in advance. If you know it. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Absolutely. My pants keep sliding, which is annoying. Did you drink all your drinky drink? No, not even close. So now we gotta trim your hair up this weekend. We're gonna go swimming this weekend. You gonna go swimming, Sarah? You happy to go swimming, Sarah? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know, I cannot wait for, oh my gosh. Sarah and I are spending this weekend, like on Monday, we are going swimming. We're going swimming. We're actually going to a friend's house to go swimming and enjoy the day, have a bit of a cookout with some hamburgers. Oh, excuse me. So, oh, I should probably we should probably call him real quick so we can let him know like what stuff to get for the cookout. He's good. He's doing good. He's getting so big. Because if he just gets like a pack of like hamburger meat, he needs a pack of hamburger meat, some eggs, and then a couple of extra little goodies that we can chop up to put in the meat. So I can make hamburger patties, like really good hamburger, because you want to put some little bits of little thingies in there. So here's a trick, you guys. If you like a really good burger, I like making a jalapeno cheddar burger, and they're super freaking. Remember I used to get those jalapeno cheddar patties? back in the day from the Swans truck. Literally, even though it has jalapeno in it, you can eat jalapeno and it not be hot, just so people are aware. If you cook jalapenos a certain way and whatnot, you can make it to where they're not overtly spicy. And if you do it just right, the flavor of the jalapeno comes through in the meat. And it is amazing. And my kids, both my kids, even Taylor, loved those things. I'd get them from the Swans truck. They're cheddar jalapeno hamburger patties, pre-made, all packaged up, and then I would grill those up. And oh my gosh, best burgers I've ever eaten. So I was supposed to take that to the trash can. I did not take it to the trash can. So anyway, yeah, I've had a rough couple of nights of sleep. I slept a little bit better last night. I had taken some medicine to chill out my fever because I keep getting a fever because I have an infection in my ear and a bladder infection. Then I got up at just after 3 o'clock this morning. It's just after 3 to go use the bathroom, and there was no water. And I'm like, okay, where's the water? So I turn on the pump because we have a 50 gallon. I think it's about 50 gallons because when you put your black water tank and your gray water tank totaled up together, it equals out to just about what your freshwater tank is. So if my gray water tank, from what I read on the thing, my gray water tank is 20 gallons. My black water tank is 30 gallons, which your black water is always more than your gray water, because of course you're going to have extra in there. So that means I have at least a good 50 gallon freshwater tank. Now, our freshwater tank, however, it fills up, right? When you first turn on your water supply to the house, it'll fill up that freshwater tank. And then if anything should happen, you literally just turn on the pump and it'll pump water from that through the RV. So at least I was able to flush the toilet. This morning, that's the hardest part, was waking up this morning with a text message from the landlord. I call it the landlord. She's not the landlord. What is it? Yeah, landlord. So they're the owners of the land that we're renting an RV space from. Let us know that, hey, all the water in the fort is off. And not the fort, in the valley is off. And I was like, what? And she said, there's a main water line that broke and they can't find it. They are trying to find where the break is, but they can't find it. They don't know where it is. So all water has been turned off to the area. And I was like, oh no. That's this one. Oh my God, that's so funny. Every time. That baby said, thanks, I'm going to sleep now. So.
Yeah, the witching hour. Even the witching hour, the baby was like, oh, good.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it was normally, you don't even realize how much you use your water in the morning. Like when I make Tonks's food in the morning, I need water. When I get the cats all set up for the day, I need water because they got their water bowl and all that needs to be filled up for Tonks and the cats. It's annoying. So not having any water, and she'll let us know. They don't know when they're going to have it back on. Hopefully by the time we get home tonight, because shower after working all day in a shop. The baby needs his bath, he gets little stuffs in his fingers and his toes and stuff from being in his little clothes all day. So yeah, let's hope they fix it or find wherever it broke. Here's my biggest problem. I'm not going to say what company the water company is for that area for the valley, but they are known for waiting for something bad to happen before taking care of a problem. Now, we have been reporting for weeks, that there has been an issue with the water pressure. That is probably what's happened, Sarah. More than likely, the water pressure issue that, remember, I kept saying, where did the freaking water pressure go? Is that there's been a leak in the water main. And nobody listened, even though we reported it to the landlord. The landlord kept reporting it over to, and we're not the only ones who reported it. Like myself and several of the other tenants that are at the RV park have all said the same thing. Hey, where the hell's the water pressure? Like the sprinklers aren't even spraying all the way out like they're supposed to. Like they turn on and they go like, and it's just like, and they're just kind of watering just a little space. They're supposed to be spraying water out. There's not enough water pressure. And over the last couple of days, the water pressure has just dwindled and dwindled and dwindled and dwindled. And then finally, there's a main water break. There's a break in the water mains somewhere. So I'm like, had they listened, when you're getting group reportings of something's up with the water pressure, where'd the water pressure go? You'd think they would have gotten on trying to locate where the issue was. They did not. They waited until there was no water to realize, oh crap, there's a main water break somewhere. And now they can't find it. So we can't even go down to the dollar store from our house right now. That whole area is cut off. People are being routed up Brackman, up from Brackman through Levy up to the bridge, which is why there was all that traffic. Somebody hit a hydrant. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Our area where we live, we have a filtration system on the RV. Huh?
Do you need me to do any more screens?
We're okay right now.
You don't have any other sizes that you need me to do?
Well, you want something to do? Yeah, I mean, I have different sizes if you'd like to do them. You might end up being busy here in a minute. He said, you're bored? I got you. Hopefully. Hold on, let me go grab these screen things for a second. B or B. Probably should throw this away while I'm over there. You got this? You got those? We need to grab a sharp.
Huh?
Give you these first. If you do about 20 of each, you'll be good. So this is small, so put an S on those. I've got the mediums right here, so I'll wait to do those. Let me grab a sharp. You remember how to write your S's and stuff on there now? How to hold the thing from sliding away from you? Okay. So, she's bagging up these things. They're metal screens. So we have different ones for each kind. So we have the smalls, and so like these are medium, but these are, you have stainless steel and then you have brass. So you have to have those. We want to keep that, or the frozen ones. We have the frozen, 2 bags of frozen. But you want to make sure that you're pumping when it's time for him to eat, or just nursing him. So move this stuff out of your way so you actually have space to work with. And then we'll do mediums after you do at least 20 of those little guys. And then remember, when you do the next set, it's going to be M's. Oh, Joseph said, hey, Sarah. 45% moved to the new house. Nice. Nice. Oh, I thought somebody pulled up. But yeah, so anyway, guys, about the cats, I don't know what to do at this point. There's here in Havasu, there's a no-kill shelter. There's a place here that they will not kill them. They will keep them until the rest of their life. Most of their cats over there have like a massive, like big cat room. It's like this massive area with individual cages that each of them gets placed in before they go to bed, like before they close the shop for the night. It prevents any kind of unwanted fighting. Males are separated from females, which is fine because Gracie and him don't even get along. So like half the time. They're constantly getting at each other. Do you have Applebee's there? In Lake Havasu, yes. In Bullhead City, no. But it wouldn't matter if Gracie and him got separated. The biggest problem is Gracie is very individualized. She will fight with any freaking animal. Like she is such a jerk. She wasn't with, like at first she was with Severus. But then once like they got over the whole, another cat, then it was like they were literally best friends. However,
Why are you awake?
I know, right? Dude, what are you awake for? You should still be asleep for another 40 minutes. What are you doing? Did you go smile? He said, oh no. There's no way you're hungry yet. Mm-hmm. Hi. But it's $120 per pet to be surrendered there. And that's not the problem. $120 per pet. It's just that I don't have that kind of money right now. $120 is a good fee when you think about it, because this is a no-kill shelter, and they're, providing your pet with a place to live, food to eat, clean litter box, stuff like that. And I get it. Hello.
Tylenol and little syringes.
It comes with a syringe in it. Yeah, it comes with a medicine syringe. And we have like 300 of them. We don't need any more syringes. It'll come with the little syringe in the infant one. He is in the baby area, right? Yeah, it'll say infant Tylenol and infant Motrin. By the way, if you guys are wondering, it's because he's getting his vaccines in 2 weeks. So they should have infant ibuprofen then. If they're out of Motrin, which is just a name brand, they might have it in the generic ibuprofen.
Grape or cherry?
Do the babies and grape.
Grape.
Okay, sir. Sir.
They may not have ibuprofen.
Yeah, they might be out of it, as long as he's got Tylenol before the actual vaccine. Yeah, him's ready for milk, Mama.
Yeah, they should.
What?
They have a baby section over in the pharmacy.
No, not infant. They have children's, but not infant.
But they might have babies there, but who knows?
I mean, you can go look, but I don't think they'll have the infant stuff up there. Okay, hold on. Let me hand you to Mama. Thank you. Oh yeah, were we gonna talk to him about the stuff for the little cookout? Hey. So you know about the little cookout thing that we're gonna do on Monday? So are you gonna grab stuff for that? Okay, well I was just wondering, because I was gonna say, do we want to just get pre-made burger patties, or do we want to get like hamburger and stuff and I can make homemade burger patties? It's up to you. I think the pre-made ones will probably be cheaper. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. And then anything else that you grab is good. Yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, sounds good. Alrighty. You want to talk to your lady? Alright, want to say my name real quick?
Domino.
Alright, cool beans, cool beans. Yeah, no, we don't have an Applebee's here. And Applebee's has like one of my favorite things, the blooming onion, like that onion thing. So good. Though I do know how to make those though. I did learn how to make those. And they're so good. So good. So, anywho. But yeah, so I'm really at like a really hard spot trying to figure out what to do, because the way that they're living, you guys, I'm not even kidding, the way that these cats are being kept is not fair. You know what I mean? Like, cats should have a house to roam around in. A nice big open space, lots of places to go in and out of. And right now they're being kept inside of a small little room, like a little space. We're locking them in the back room right now, which we have completely emptied out because Sarah's been sleeping on the couch area. I'm going to be revamping that back room. We're redoing the whole bed and stuff back there. Because we want it to where it folds up into the wall. So what do they call that? It's a Jack and Jill, not a Jack and Jill. It's a, there's a name for it. Jack and Jill is like the bathroom between two bedrooms. Like a jackknife bed or something like that. I forgot what it's called. But it's one of those beds that like it folds up into the wall. It disappears for when you're actively doing stuff. And then when you fold it down, you know, at night, you have your bed. So that's what we want to do in there. And we have the means to do it. So I need to get that all set up. However, Rigby is destructive, okay? Like, I can't explain to you guys enough how bad he is when I say destructive. This cat, because he never had his mama and he never got to learn like things that were dangerous. Gracie doesn't chew nothing up, like nothing. Rigby will chew up anything and everything. He chews blankets. He ate a hole through the blanket. Like, there's a hole now this big. Well, the blanket's now thrown away, but he chewed a hole through the blanket this big in the one blanket from just chewing, because that's what he does. He chews like a freaking puppy. This cat is 2 years old next month on the 9th. He just chews through everything. So if you've got like the edging, there's like this rubbery rubbery stuff on the edging of like the wood areas of the RV. He's awake. He's not asleep. He's got his eyes open.
He's going to sleep.
He always does that, which is good, because then when you get him burped and switch him to the other side, he'll eat some more, fill up his belly, and then fall asleep quick.
Okay, but he literally just ate. So I don't know how he's possibly
It's called cluster feeding. Gotta love those, especially when they're like, oh, by the way, only snacked about 25 minutes ago, so it's time for the next snack. Yeah, babies in cluster feeding at this age, oof. But yeah, he chewed up the rubber guard on the one area of the wall. Last night caught him chewing the accordion door for the back room. Chewing the accordion door. Like, what are you doing? So anything that's out that has an area where he can get his mouth on it, he chews it. And so we've had to remove the blinds back there so he doesn't have the blind strings. We've had to take any plugs away. Like, you can't have anything plugged in around him. So he can't run around the RV, because if he can get where my foot area is of the actual RV, where the steering column is, if anybody's anybody, you know that area is open on any vehicle so that you can access like ports and stuff. I'm lucky right now that he did not get underneath there when we first moved into the RV and chew up my steering column. Thank goodness, because I caught him the first time he got under there. He did, however, chew up the CB radio wires. He chewed up the multi-disc changer wires. He did chew up the DVD, like it's actually installed in the RV. The DVD thing that has like, you know, your plug-ins. Those are, thank goodness, are easy to replace, because you just go to the store and buy a pack and you just replace the little 3-prong VGA plug-in. Chewed those up. So yeah, he's extremely destructive. So he needs a place that people are going to be very aware that he is a wire, and he's a chewer. He chews things, whether it's wires, toys, blankets, walls, edges of walls, like he chews. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with that. And I don't know what to do. I'm like at like I'm at a part where I feel so guilty, because I don't want to say goodbye to them, but I also know it's just not a suitable environment for any of us right now. And it's like, little man's going to start crawling before we know it. and there's no place to safely, like, or no place accessibly to set the litter box that the cats can get to that the baby can't get to. If that makes sense. Like, it's an RV. Now, if we had one of them big fancy ass RVs, we could set it up to where there was like a flap door type thing, small enough for the cats to fit through, that the litter box can be tucked in. But we're in a Class C RV that doesn't have a pop out. It doesn't have, like, under the seats of the dining set, the one side is the big 50-gallon tank, freshwater tank. The other side is where all of our electronics, our circuit boards, all that are. So there's not a space under the seats to put anything. Now he just wants to sit with you. He just wants to sit, this little dude. He's such a mama's boy. Did he burp for you?
I've never burped him out.
I bunked the butts.
He ain't on this side anyways. Like I said, he's like doing that whole. But not a lot.
I want to eat just enough. I have food in my tummy and then I'm gonna go back to sleep.
He's like, good night. He's on him.
Hi, buddy. Good burp. And a little bit of puke with it.
I heard
It's
it.
not a lot, but
No, but I heard it.
oh, here it comes.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to not get it on there. Almost made it.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, he's wiping it on his face. No! No, you wiped it across your face. I was trying to get it to where you didn't do it, buddy. Got a little bit there. You have that hand. Meow. Meow. There you go. We got it. Just a wee bit. There we go, honey. Say thanks, Grandma. Thanks, Grandma. We're gonna redo your breath. Hold on. There you go. Let's get you all back. Oh, big stretch. Look at that big stretch. Mom, check it out.
Mhm.
You see that big stretch, Mom?
Dude.
Woo, woo. That's a big one. That big stretch. Boy, big stretch. Big, big, big. Oh, goodness. All done? Huh? Ready to get wrapped back up for night? Okay. Because you only slept like literally 45 minutes. Like, what are you doing? Okay. Ready? You can squeeze that arm out later if you want. But I know. There you go. Good job. You like that? What noise is that, sir? Keep swallowing a bunch of air. Easy. There we go. Oh. Huh. Oh. Clink. But I just feel guilty because I'm like, I know what the right thing to do is, but I also like hate the thought of doing it. Like, if that makes sense to anybody. Like, I know, like, selfishly, I want them to, I want to just keep my cat, and I got puke on my shirt still. I knew I did too. Hold on. Baby puke. That's okay. Grandma doesn't mind the baby pukes. Like I've raised Rigby. He's going to be 2 years old. I've had him for 2 years. And I'm just like, I don't want to say goodbye to him. But I also know that the RV is just not the right place for this cat, who is excruciatingly destructive. And it sucks. Let me tell you, it sucks. And now he's got the hiccups, of course, because he ate too much. He is going to scream. Come on. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Okay, come here, come here, come here. Hold on, guys. Oh, man. There goes the dang pacifier. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Bug. Come here, buddy. Dang hiccups. Food, sir. You've got pukey bits. Honey. I gotta give you a couple minutes before we can even give that to you. Hold on. Go ahead and get it ready. Gotta give him at least 5 minutes before he can take that. Hold on, Bug. Hold on. Hi. Yeah, I know. Hiccup. Here. I know, baby. Hiccups are just not nice. It's okay if it's got a little bit in there. It's because you sucked the air out. I know, but those curls. Look at all these curls and waves coming in. All right, let's give it a try. I have a feeling he's just going to spit it back out. He hates this stuff. Or maybe not. Oh, okay, there it goes. Get it back in there, huh?
Bubby.
He's like, whoa, that's a big swallow.
Yeah, it's got it all over his face.
It's okay. It's okay. Here you go, Mom. There you go. There you go. A little bit better. A bit better. Oh my goodness. Did anybody say anything? Oh. I'll be there, guys. Give me a minute. Little one is going to sleep. No, I'm not. I'm going to try to stay awake. I'm going to try to stay awake. It's broken. Trying to catch him before he goes past the exhaustion point. Because once he goes past, then we're doomed. So. His little eyebrows are starting to really become pronounced. This eyebrow looks like yours on this side. This one's a little more arched. So. But this one definitely looks like Mama's little eyebrow. There you go. You can do it. I know. I know it's hard to go night-night when you don't want to go night-night. I know. There are just too many awesome scenes to look at. This poor baby, him says tired. Lindsay's tired. Be right with you guys though. Give me just a few minutes. Some of these stickers are just too funny. We'll go like that. You can do it. You can do it. You get your struggle. How did you get scratches on your own head? Probably from his own nails. He scratched himself. Here we go. Is that your mama? Come here. Hi. Well, hi there.
Hi, hey, do you sell Copenhagen?
We do not.
You get this smoke shop?
I don't know.
Or is it a gas station thing?
I think it might be a gas station.
As you
There's
can
a
tell, it's
Terrible's.
not for me.
Right.
Yeah, I went to Siemens and he's all out.
Right, the Terrible's right here at the corner.
So it's pretty much a gas station.
I don't know. I know Terrible's is the gas station.
Right. Okay, I'm
They might have.
Okay. All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, I've got customers. Honey, honey, here you go. It's right there. What is that noise, sir? Hi there.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good.
Hey, male to male, 14 to 18. Yeah. You see one laying there, right? Oh, this way. One more. That's three. That one. Yeah, see, 18.
I thought you meant like male turning into male.
Yeah.
It's actually male to female because a female's gonna.
Actually, in my case, it isn't. It's the only
Dome is still.
dome is female. That's men.
I know.
The chalice will now be the dome. The semantics.
Alright, so just one of these.
That's it.
Alright, 1071.
Come on, guys.
Oh, I hope you do. I can use the postage.
I got 61. We'll look for 9.
Alright, we're ready now.
Let me go look for
Wrap
9.
this up for you, Mike.
I think I have one. Maybe he's got it.
There we go. Oh, this poor baby. It's so
I was gonna have to put him in the carrier. I know, honey.
Do it.
Come on. I know. Baby, it's okay, honey. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
They got license here.
It's okay. It's alright. You tell Mom no? He said no, it's not okay. I don't know what the hell you're thinking, but it is not okay.
He's like, no.
He said absolutely the frick not.
You literally just have the 20 on him. What happened? Oh, it's right here. It's right here on the floor.
There it is. Hey, I knew it was, I must have dropped it. Must have come to the car.
I looked over to the counter, I'm like, oh.
No. Yeah, I want to put these in here.
Alright, that is for you.
Thank you. Have a good day, everyone.
You too.
Have a weekend, all that stuff. Stay cool.
doesn't.
I know.
And,
If I have to put him in the carrier, I'll have to wrap up the live stream. So, huh? Because I can't have him on the stream.
his face is covering.
No, it's not. His head is completely out when he's in the carrier.
He's playing that way.
Yeah, he likes to turn his head midway carrying him. Hold on, guys. Let me get the baby in the carrier. Because he is not having it. He say, I'm not having y'all's business today. Hold on. Carlisle, buddy. Hey, buddy. You act like you're hungry, but we know you're not. Mama fed you and then you puked everywhere. There. How's that? That better? Yeah. Yeah? That better? Hi, baby. How's your diaper? Let me take a peek at your diaper. You're not wet or anything. You're not dirty. There you go. Okay, but I have to put the carrier on first. You have to give me a minute. I might do it the longer way so that his head is covered. Does that sound like a plan? Let's go this way. Oh my. All right, come here, cranky pants. Come here. Come here. I know, but you're gonna be pissed as soon as this covers your head, huh? Okay, Carlisle, Bubby, you gotta give Grandma just a minute, honey. You gotta give me just a minute. You can't just go crazy. Hold on.
Because he's tired.
Hold on, honey. Hold on, bud. Try to get your arm underneath there. There we go. Had to wait for him to calm down because I didn't want to pinch him. Sir, your head has to go in here. There we go.
I know, baby.
Hold on, I don't have him even near enough upward. I have to get this little arm out of the way. This has to go to the side. Okay, there we go. I got you. Grandma's got you, Bubby. Here you go. Come here. There we go. And so him got angry real fast. He said, I don't know what y'all think you're doing, but this ain't it. There we go, buddy. There you go, buddy. He done spit out his binky as soon as I thought I had him all situated. There you go. You're all nice and tucked in. There you go, buddy. There you go, baby. There you go. Sorry, guys. My shirt is like just crawling all over me. There you go, honey. He gets hell-bent on getting like pissed when he isn't exactly how he wants to be. I know. You're just gonna hold your binky there. You don't want to suck on it. You want it or no? I don't know what you're sucking on, but okay. Would you like your pinky back? Okay. Carla, seriously, dude, what are you doing? There you go. There you go. Trying to give him the binky and he stuck his hand in his mouth and gagged. Like, what are you doing? Little booger. Little bitty guy. Real bitty. Look at this witty bitty. Oh, this witty bitty booty. Witty bitty booty. Oh, how the Sioux solar, huh? Right back, guys.
Hi there.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Do you guys have a pie first?
No, we don't.
Okay. We shall see how long this lasts. This usually gets him. Once he's asleep in here, usually, once he's asleep, then he sleeps. It's just a matter of getting him to sleep when he's already in a really cranky mood. By the way, if anybody's worried, he can breathe. This whole area right here is open. So. Come on, buddy. Feet. And this is holding him up. This right here's got like a little seat. So he's nice and seated and his little legs are relaxed. Just hanging in there. Pinch myself on the clamp. I know. Grandma's got you, little love. Where'd it go? What'd you do? It's right there, Carlisle. It's right. Hey, it's right there. It's right there. I know. It's right there. There you go. Holy moly. I'm just a cranky little dude today. Some days he's super cranky and other days he's like yesterday was such a good day. Yesterday was such a good day. Today's one of the harder ones. He gets a bit fussy sometimes. Sometimes he's like, no, somebody will hold me while I sleep, and that's just how it is. I got you, bud. He wants me to stand up, but I can't stand up the whole time with him. It really hurts my back, like really bad. So sometimes he just has to like adjust to the fact that Grandma can't stand up with him every single time he's in the carrier. So. I gotcha. My chair is obnoxious. We need like a new desk chair or chair. Any chair in this area besides this noisy thing that I'm sitting in. Anywho, guys. So, the dilemma, as I was talking about earlier, the kitty cats. So I don't know. I really honestly don't know. I can't just like post them on Facebook and hope that somebody comes along that's going to give them a good home, you know, because you do that and you get crazy people out here that will get a cat strictly just so they can use it as a bait animal for fighting dogs. And I refuse to allow that to happen to Rigby or Gracie for that matter, especially Gracie because she is a cat that
You
has
wanted to
issues.
bring it to us today?
I mean, if he's going to be by here, that's fine. If not, don't worry about it. We can get it from him on Monday, since we're going to be driving up here Monday. His shots are not till the 5th, and we don't need it until then. So. But I mean, if he wants to come over here, there's no problem in him coming over here. Why are you me? 4 rows of 5. Or you could say 5 rows of 4, either way. She's doing 20 of each set. I know. I love when I get the little busted up ones. Like sometimes you get the screens when they come in and they're not round. They're broken. So, yeah, because it's got the sharp pieces on the end. So on these ones, I don't know if they'll be able to get 20 packs out of this. So I would just divide these up first to see how many packs you get, then pull the packs out and put an M on them. And then you can do, I know there'll be 20 packs of the brass. The steel is the hard ones to get 20 packs out of. Because we always end up getting gypped on, like there's just not enough in there to make 20 packs. Like, look at that.
I'll put as many packs
Yeah.
as I can.
So just put, you know, do your stacks of 10, and then once you have enough stacks of 10, then count how many stacks you have. Then do your little envelopes. When you do the brass ones, you'll be able to do 20. You'll be able to get it together. Do you want that or no? Okay. Okay, no, just let me sleep. He likes those contact naps. Like, that's his thing. Hi, Joseph. How are ya? And best, wishing all the best to you and the family. Do you see what I say by my name's New Adventure? Just finished my... Did you? Joseph's New Adventure? Yeah, I saw that the last time. I just finished my 10-mile walking marathon. Oh my God, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Congrats. Big congrats. That's a huge deal. She said, get out of your toys. We got our little fussy pants today, which is fine. Oh. And he can bring anything he wants up here if he wants to come up here. That's up to him.
He was like, "Did you want me to come back there?" I was like, "No."
Always. Right? No more walker. I am really proud of you. Like, that's a huge deal. That's a really huge deal. To be able to walk independently. Like, some people take that so for granted, to be able to walk independently. When I was laid up when I had my surgery on my knee, the 2 separate times, but the second time was worse, because I had the full straight leg brace in, and you really just can't walk with that full-on brace from your thigh all the way down to your ankles. No more wheelchair, no more walker. It's so amazing. And trying to get around and trying to get stuff done and whatnot, and being completely limited to like being dependent on other people because you can't get from like point A to point B without assistance of some sort, or once you are at like point B, you need help to get, you know, the things that you need because you can't like stand up independently without serious issue or whatnot. Like it took a while for me. I'd had to go through physical therapy for quite a while to be able to like bear the weight on my knee again. And that is not any fun. And so to be able to walk independently without any sort of assistance, whether it be a wheelchair or a walker or crutches, for me it was crutches and then a cane for quite a while before I was able to walk independently without some form of bracing there to help me get around. And that was sucked. And when I finally was able to I went, I think it was like a couple hours I went without my cane. I do. Was huge. It was a huge thing to be able to like feel like, oh my God, I did that. I just did that. And it was amazing. So like I said, when I say congratulations to you, okay. Oh, you're gonna have to come get it. He's not gonna allow me to bend down to get what I need out of there. He's gonna get super pissed. Huh?
Scoot it over.
I can't. I've got everything on top of it. Never mind. I might as well just pick the bag up. Hold on, guys. Because everything's like on top of my bag. I've got all his like formula and everything right here. Sorry, bub. Hold on.
He's gotta learn that it's okay for him to move while he's in it.
Yeah, but he gets mad because it squeezes on him. And he's like, hey, now don't
It's
squeeze
like
me.
he was squeezed inside of the womb.
Yeah,
Didn't
but
have an
he's
issue
not
with
in there
that.
anymore. I'm just stay right there because I can't get it back inside of the bag. Okay, Mr. Cranky Pants. You are so, look how grippy, look at this grip he's got on that. My goodness, come here, Bubby.
He went on a roller coaster ride.
Okay, I got you. Bud. My goodness, little cranky butt. So like I say, when I say I'm super proud of you and like, oh my God, congratulations, like I genuinely mean it because I know what that feels like. I know how getting your independence back from being reliant on something just to do like basic things is like, that's a huge deal. I know for like Sarah, I know she can understand the reliance on other people and stuff when she was having all the medical stuff she had going on. I know like when she was able to finally close the bathroom door to take a shower was a huge deal. To know that she could go in there and just be independently on her own, not have to worry about having the door open, was a huge deal for her. So like being able to just do like simple tasks where she could go to the store by herself. You know, when she started working and she was able to go and do that and be like completely independent of someone being like right up her butt. She was like, this is what it means to be, you know, a human. Just human, basic human was important.
Oh, I mean, we all talked about it last night.
You both right? Huh?
So I talked to you about our advanced communications.
Good. But him's good peeps. Okay, Grandma's got you, Bubby. You little cranky monster. You little cranky monster today. He hates his head covered. That's the biggest problem. He doesn't want his head covered. And I don't blame him. He hates that. If you would put your head over here instead of like trying to push your head that way. Yeah, I know. Okay, I have to change this. He's not going to tolerate being in here with his head covered. Hold on, guys. Carlisle, Bubby, you are just on a roll today. You are on a roll today. Hey. He doesn't want his head covered. As soon as his head's covered, it just ticks him off. Come here.
Lay down for a second because Grandma can fix this.
Try laying him on his tummy.
That's just gonna make him throw up.
Come here, Bubby. Come here,
He was calm for a minute.
Yeah, now he's sweaty because he gets himself so pissed off. There you go. Here, just lay down, buddy. There you go. There you go. Good burp. Here, you want this? I think you're trying to get it. There you go.
Hold on, I gotta fix my. Ouch. You guys are. Oh, muscle spasm. Oh. I got spazzed all the way in my shoulder. So, if he gets to screaming again, I will put him back in here. But this time we'll have it in the newborn setting, so. There's a reason why there's different settings. It's these right here. The newborn setting allows his head and stuff to be above this and his arms to be above these. But when you put it in the other setting, that's right at his arm and he does not like it. Nope, he got the binky right by his noggin again, which makes him upset. I don't know where it's at now.
It's underneath his chin.
Oh, Abby. Hi there. How are you today?
Okay.
What are we looking to get today?
Over here, honey.
Look at our blackboard. There's a blackboard right here. You see it? Yep. There's a blackboard. There's going to be numbers next to it and the price tags on each side.
Can fall asleep by himself over there? Probably not. Well, thank you, Joseph. And you rock too, you know. Ow. Oh, he found him.
Is that I hope they're right?
Yeah, infant drops. Yep, and they both say infant. So yes, they're exactly right. Both of them. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, hold on. He's definitely not going to go to sleep by himself. All right, Bubby. Hold on.
Come here.
Come here, honey. I know. Yeah, I know. Okay. We got it better this time. Grandma put it without the thingy on your head. Hold on, I gotta get you in first. Yeah, I know, but you gotta let Grandma get you in it first. Okay, how's that? How's that? That better? Huh? Okay. I know, you're like, no, Grandma, I just want to go to sleep. I know. Okay, get that arm up here. Can you hand me this binky? There you go. How's that? Better? Mm-hmm. All right. He's a cranky boy. Oh my God, chair move. That's him as a cranky little dude. All right. Hi there. Good, how are you today? What are we looking to get today, hon? Yep, they're over here. Look at this blackboard in this first page. The blackboard has all the different styles we carry, and they have the price next to each one and a number, so that way I can know which one to bring. Huh?
Shirts?
After he tries to suck on the binky, but throw his tongue in the way at the same time. Oh yeah, fantastic Friday, absolutely. Same to you. Same to you. You're getting so big, buddy. You're getting so big. I'm so tired. So tired. 8.
Needs 2 more than
I know. That's the last of them till we don't have any more. So just put those, actually give those to me, I'll put them in the screen box. So I'll probably go ahead and wrap up the live stream, only because like this little guy's cranky, and I don't want to push his his limits. So we'll tuck those tags. So I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I'm gonna keep working and whatnot, but this little guy is tired, so I'm gonna help him go to sleep. And we'll talk to you guys later.